And smashed windows replaced, but the recriminations after Saturday's violent protests in London are continuing. 149 people have been charged after a small minority broke away from the anti-spending cuts march organised by the TUC. There's been criticism of the police preparations and concern about planning for other big events, such as the Olympics and next month's royal wedding. Our Home Affairs correspondent Tom Simons reports.
The Ritz Hotel this morning, and the clear-up is underway. The police say their operation was a qualified success. Qualified because there was some damage. Success because it wasn't worse. Saturday's unrest showed there are hundreds of protesters prepared to organise often violent direct action in London. Scotland Yard says it's reviewing whether more of them could have been stopped and searched in advance. The royal wedding is a month away. There are concerns that protesters might try to get close to the convoy, just as they did Charles and Camilla. But the police say this occasion will be different.
The wedding will be a mixture of security meets pageant. Now, the security side of it gives us the opportunity to use different powers, to be a bit more robust and firmer with people, certainly searching people before they come into that secure footprint.
The protesters causing greatest concern call themselves a black bloc, not a single group, but an activist tactic. They bring a change of clothes, only wearing black when they need to avoid identification by police camera teams.
And that makes it harder to catch the people who do damage like this. If there are no groups, it's difficult to use undercover officers. And the protesters are deliberately vague on the internet about their plans. In fact, they've even put out misleading information.
This is not a group which it would be easy to negotiate with. Few would talk to us on Saturday. But this man who said he opposed violence was angry at what he called the ruling elites.
We've had enough of being slaves, and we won't be slaves no more, so we're going to take our freedom back. And that's it. And it's happening all over the world. You see it in the Middle East.
Police made 201 arrests on Saturday. So far, the majority for trespass were the non-violent protesters who invaded Fortnum and Mason. But investigations into disorder on the streets really begin after it's happened. More arrests are likely in coming weeks. Tom Simons, BBC News, Central London.